We are playing Kult Divinity Lost. It's a horror game about that moment when the world begins to fail. It's about people brushing against truths they were never meant to remember, about the prison of reality and what waits behind it. There are no heroes here, just humans, wounded and searching, staring too long into the dark and realizing the dark has been staring back. Before we begin, a reminder. This game is intended for a mature audience. The players are consenting adults, playing an adult game that explores intense themes including psychological and existential horror, religious themes, gore, and erotic situations. Multiple safety tools are in place to help ensure everyone at the table remains safe and comfortable. We ask you as a viewer to take responsibility for your own experience. Decide for yourself whether this is something you wish to watch. If you don't, tons of other great stuff out there that may be more to your liking. But if you do, thanks for hanging out with us. We are going to dive into this. Now, this series takes place in 1996. It is obviously connected to the 1971, the other Cult game that we've been playing on Fridays. You'll figure all of that out as we go along. This one's in 1986, and it takes place in Baker, California, as opposed to Hartwell, Nevada, like the other one did. Now, on that note, let us get going with a little bit of night radio.
It is October 13th in the year of their Lord 1986. It is a balmy 87 degrees out here in the California desert near Baker, and my friends, we are living in interesting times. Sitting here in the dark and reflection, scouring the airways for news, but it is scarce, my friends. By now, most of you night owls will have heard about the double murder at Stardust Motel off Death Valley Road. Sheriff Cosgrove says it was simple. Wrong place, wrong time, case closed, go back to sleep. We know better, though. Nothing out here is ever simple. This is the goddamn arse end, middle of nowhere, a place for rattlesnakes and bats and scorpions and barely fit for us meat sacks to be living in. But the truth, such as it is, well, that's a secret, ain't it? The desert keeps secrets because it's older than us, older than their rules, their stories. There are things moving behind the curtain, strange things, things without names that don't care about our laws or our faces. You don't see them because you're not meant to, because seeing would reveal the ugly truth behind the bars of this gilded cage. You're tuned to the wrong frequency, friends. Neon signs, heat, shimmer, cheap motel beds, casinos, Taco fucking Bell. An illusion, a filthy, comforting one. But illusions take work, and someone's working real hard to keep it in place. The truth about that motel, it's not in the police report. It's buried somewhere out past the blacktop under sand and sun-bleached bones, lying in wait, 6 down, 2 across, and 5 long. An illusion. We're living in an illusion, man. And here's the part they don't want you to hear. We're prisoners of this illusion because we choose to be. We're complicit. We keep our eyes down, our radio safe. We play our parts in the class war. We go to work, clock in and clock out, go home, eat corn chips, jerk off all over ourselves and each other. Dig in, man. Dig right in. The stock market, 401ks, Reaganomics, homemade pornos on VHS, 31 flavors on 11 herbs and spices, plastic surgery, Christy Canyon's big tits, and the LA Dodgers going 71 to 60. Buy shit, sell shit, hallelujah, praise the Jimmy Swaggart, Bob, Libya, Iran, Contra, and they are tripping over their dicks, giving you shit to look at that's anything but real fucking thing. And we let them because we're afraid. And we should be. Anyway, I'm Maxwell and this is WKR. Go fuck yourself. Here are the doors.
The man on the TV stands in front of the Stardust motel. A few police cars and an ambulance can be seen in the lot, with onlookers and residents held back by deputies from the sheriff's office. The reporter, Dale Cannon, looks somber and disturbed in a practiced manner, his perfect hair not even moving in the stiff evening breeze. Perfect white teeth peek out from behind his well-bronzed face. Authorities tonight are investigating a double homicide discovered late last night at the Stardust Motel on Death Valley Road, just outside Baker town limits. Sheriff's deputies responded to a call shortly after midnight and found two victims inside one of the motel rooms. The victims have been described as a middle-aged Caucasian male and a middle-aged Asian American female. According to officials, neither individual appears to be local residents. Their names have not yet been released, pending notification to next of kin. Sheriff Cosgrove confirmed earlier today that the crime scene was extensive enough to warrant outside assistance. A special forensics unit from the Los Angeles Police Department has been requested and is expected to arrive early in the morning to aid in the investigation. While authorities have released few details, the sheriff did acknowledge that the nature of the killing was, quote, particularly disturbing. No suspects have been identified and no arrests have been made at this time. Rumors have already begun circulating among residents and motel occupants. One individual, who asked not to be identified, described the scene in stark terms, saying, quote, it's like nothing I've ever seen, something out of a demented horror film. Officials caution that such descriptions are unverified and urge the public not to speculate. Room 11 of the Stardust Motel remains sealed off with police tape, and deputies continue to maintain a presence at the location. Sheriff Cosgrove emphasized that there is no indication of an immediate threat to the general public, but asked anyone who may have seen or heard anything unusual near the Stardust Motel last night to come forward. We will continue to follow this story as it develops and bring you updates and more information. For KUL TV News, this has been Dale Cannon. Back to you, Lisa. Estelle. You open your eyes with difficulty. They're sealed shut by something that has dried there. You force them open, and you take in the room where you find yourself. In fact, an enclosed shower space with a little cubicle where you can see some clothes piled on a plastic chair. You're lying on the floor of the shower on the rubber mat that's still wet. You're wearing underwear and a top and realize you're freezing cold. Next to you, a few empty boxes of Hostess powdered sugar donuts lie empty. You try to sit up and vertigo seizes you. You retch, spewing half-digested donuts all over the floor. Your head throbs and everything around you has a liquid, unreal quality to it. Suddenly you hear knocking at the door. You okay in there? Your time's up.
Huh? What?
Your time's up. You gotta go. Somebody else has reserved this place.
Okay.
You alright? Do I need to call the cops?
No.
Alright, you got 5 minutes.
Okay. You said there's a pile of clothes?
Yeah, there's a plastic chair in a little cubicle, and you see a pair of work boots and this kind of mechanic's overall.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll put that on. And the shoes.
The overalls are quite dirty. There's a name patch that's sewn on the front that says Lee.
I'm like looking around at where I am. I'm confused.
You realize you're probably in some sort of truck stop shower, but as you start looking around, you see something on the wall behind where you were, so you didn't see it when you woke up. It was sort of above your head. You can see that someone has written the words, "I am a god," in some sort of red liquid that's dried out.
Red liquid? That's not Gatorade by chance, is it?
No, it looks a little thicker than that.
I'm gonna shower that off the wall. Can I aim the hose, the water
there's no hose. It's just kind of like a shower from the top, but you can fill your hands if you want. And there's like this dispenser thing that's got these very thin little towels that you can kind of pull out, and you can get that clean. It's a little rough going because it's been there for a while. It's been dried, but you managed to remove it.
It's dried? Jesus Christ. Okay. I do that and get out of there.
As you step out and realize you are in fact in a truck stop somewhere, you put your hands in your pocket. You feel that there are a few crumpled dollar bills in there and something else, something a little bit harder and square, and you pull it out and you see it's a booklet of matches from the Stardust motel.
Oh, fuck. There's not a cigarette in my other pocket, is there?
Nope. There's a lot of lint.
Fuck. Lint. Lovely.
The
Flammable.
guy behind the counter is sort of pretending to work, but kind of keeping an eye on you.
Hey, question for you. Sorry, I
right,
passed
lady?
out in there. Huh?
You okay?
Yeah, no, I just, long night. What time is it?
It's, he looks up. It's 4:30 in the afternoon, almost.
What?
You need me to tell you what year we are? It's 1986.
No, I know what year it is, thank you.
It is Monday.
When? Monday?
Yeah.
I mean, of course it's Monday. When did I get here?
I don't know. You were here before I came on my shift. I just had a note. Hold on, and he flips through a booklet. What shower stall were you in? 5? Says here you signed in at 10:30 a.m. this morning. Rented it for an hour, but, camped out there. That's fine, I guess. You're right. You
Sorry.
look like you need water or something.
Yeah, actually. If you have any.
Yeah, the fridge is just right there with the bottles.
Thank you. I grab a water.
That's 75 cents.
Right. I don't have 75 cents.
You do remember when you put your hands in your pocket, you had a few dollar bills in there.
I only have dollars. That's right. Here, and I pay for the water.
Takes $1, takes his time straightening it out. Arches an eyebrow, he puts it in, takes a quarter, puts it on the thing, slides it to you. If I was you, I'd take that quarter and I would use that phone back there and I'd call someone to come and get me, because not for nothing, man, but you look like you need a bit of rest and a helping hand, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Didn't leave a mess in there,
Yeah.
did you? Not gonna have to clean up anything?
No. I'd like to go to the payphone and try to make a call.
You go to the payphone. Who would you like to call?
Oh God. I don't know. I don't even know who to call right now. Caleb, maybe? Maybe. I don't know if he'd answer, though. Well, he would, but I'm gonna try him.
Roll act under pressure, which is roll plus coolness.
Okay.
Let's see if you are together enough to remember the phone number. Because back then, you had to remember phone numbers, which
Of course.
was a thing.
9.
9. You start dialing the number, and suddenly this spike of pain right through your brain stops you, and you look down, and the phone is looking back at you. There's the eyes and a mouth. You're just shake your head. Everything's kind of swimming around you, and then you sort of fall forward and lean on the phone. Your mind is completely blank. You don't remember the phone number at all.
Fuck. Actually, you got a number for a cab or something?
Yeah, there's a sticker just above the phone there where it says
Thank you.
cab. Don't call the first one. They're kind of assholes. Call the second or third one.
Okay.
Yep.
Call the third one.
Yellow cabs. Where are you at? Where are you going?
I'm I actually don't know my address in out of character, so I'm going to say
No,
that.
it's fine. You can just.
I'm gonna say I want to go home.
All right. Hang tight, honey. Be about 10:15.
Okay.
What do you do?
You said there was something else in my pocket, right? The matchbook
Yeah, matchbook and some crumpled dollars. Yeah.
and crumpled dollars. Okay. Hey, you said you weren't here when.
Yeah. No, I came in at noon.
Did the morning guy leave?
Yeah. I probably went to sleep. He worked overnight.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm just a little
Yeah, it looked like it was
Out
a
of my
pretty good night.
Yeah. Do you know who Lee is?
That's not you?
No.
Well,
No.
whoever he is, he's probably out there wearing a mini skirt and a blouse right now.
It's not really my style.
No, I don't know who Lee is. Turn around. Maybe there's a thing on the back.
Sure.
You
Is there anything on the back?
turn around, and there is, in fact, there is a towing company name. When he reads it out loud, and I'm gonna have to find it in my notes here, but I'll tell you in a second. But when he reads it out loud, it sounds familiar to you, but you can't super place it. You don't really know. It just kind of like you've heard it before. Maybe you heard a jingle on the radio or something.
Does he sound like he recognizes it, or that it's like close?
He says, top line all night road services. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're around here. They're one of the people that get called in when someone's car breaks down or whatever, but they're closer to Baker. I think they're in Baker, per se.
They're in Baker. Okay. Wait, where are we? Where?
You're about 30 minutes away from Baker.
What the fuck?
I don't know, lady. You have a car? You have car keys?
No, that's why I called the cab.
I don't know how you got here. Whoever dropped you off probably took off in a hurry. I'm probably going to hear from him anytime soon. Or her, you know. We're all about being equal opportunity over here.
Right.
Yeah. Anything else I can do for... Looks up. Hey, look, if you want to sit down, there's chairs over there. You can sit down and wait for your cab. I'll signal you when they come over. You hungry?
A little bit.
He goes over to the hot dog thing that's got all these sausages kind of rolling, and he grabs one and he puts one in a bun, and he's like, ketchup?
No, plain is fine.
Your funeral. Comes over, hands it to you. On the house.
Really?
Yeah, you look like you had a rough night.
Thank you.
No problem. Just, go ahead, have a seat. I'll whistle when the cab pulls up.
Thanks.
You're lucky you're gonna get Jimmy. He's a good guy.
Okay.
As you go and take a seat, what would people see as they look at you?
Estelle is just this skinny, sad-looking woman, later 20s, hollowed eyes. The energy is just, confused, distraught, and lost. Empty-handed, emotionally.
As you go and sit down, you realize your body's incredibly sore everywhere. All your muscles, your joints, like you were doing some arduous physical activity all night or something. And when you sit down and try to get comfortable, you feel this kind of sharp pain in your left arm. The forearm kind of area.
I roll up my sleeve.
You roll up your sleeve and you see a gash about 3 inches long, and it looks like it was fairly deep because it looks like you glued it with crazy glue or something.
Huh. I haven't done that in a while. What the fuck?
Hey, lady. Your luck's still rotten. It's not Jimmy, but your cab's here.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for the food. And I go out to the cab.
You get in the cab. You realize you're at a Union 76 truck stop. It's, you know that it's somewhere, you've seen it before. It's somewhere between Baker and Vegas. really out in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of like the one pit stop in the middle of that area. You give the guy your address in Baker, and he says, yep. And moments later, you are on the highway. The sun is still pretty hot at this time of day, and you're still having that splitting headache from when you tried to use the phone earlier. You know, and to kind of fight to stay awake. But then as you're looking out, you see the sun, and you see it kind of reflecting on the mountains far off to the west, and for a second you feel like you saw something. You saw something last night. You're not sure where, you're not sure how, but in the time between Saturday and today, you saw something, and while you don't remember what it was, you feel incredibly sad for not being able to see it anymore. And the second you have that realization, it reminds you of another time when something like this happened. And as you think about that, Naomi, in the middle of the floor, middle of your home studio, you wake up and immediately you smell the paint that you no doubt have spilled everywhere.
Fuck.
Your head's pounding.
Oh, fuck.
Start to push yourself off the floor, and your face is stuck to the carpet with paint or something, and you have to kind of painfully rip it off.
Oh, fucking not again. Alright. What do I see?
You sit up and look around. The place is completely destroyed. You must have gone crazy at some point. There are a number of your paintings have been slashed or broken. Your easel has been splintered. There's empty bottles. There's remains of whatever drugs you've been doing sort of spread all over the place. You realize you're wearing a sock, a shoe, and a t-shirt, and that's it. And there's this cloying, sick smell that's just permeating the entire room right now. The blinds are drawn. It's super dark in here, super thick the air, and it's just like, it's like waking up in a sauna that been where they've been watering the rocks with urine, basically.
I fucking hate California. What time is it?
It is closing in on 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Well, 4 p.m. Yeah, 4 p.m.
All right. What did I do this time?
You stop and you stare. In the middle of your couch, there's this huge canvas. Everything else has been savaged and broken and kind of destroyed, but there's this huge, pristine canvas that's sitting on your couch, and your couch is fully covered in paint from the work that you did. And now you start to remember a little bit. You had this image, this vision, this idea for a painting that you'd been trying to create for a long time, and it just wouldn't come. It just wouldn't come, and you just decided last night to go for broke, and you loaded yourself up with everything you could get your hands on, and you started painting, and now you're looking at what you made, and you see a portrait of a young woman who reminds you of someone, but a bit younger and innocent, and you can't quite place her just yet, but she's dressed in a simple white shift. She's got a silver metal collar around her throat. She's in some hellish kind of landscape. You see black stone everywhere and this reddish light that pours in through cracks, almost like flames. In front of her is the figure of a man, long hair, beard, but shadowed face, sitting on this big black throne.
I
And-
open the
Sorry.
blinds to get a better look at it, let some light in.
The sunlight falls right on it, and as it does, you realize why the girl is familiar. She reminds you of that bartender at the bolt hole.
Huh.
What's her name? Del
Bell or whatever.
Del-
I
Del
don't fucking
something.
know. Yeah.
Reminds you of her, but younger.
How does it make me feel? What textures am I looking at here?
The first thing that you feel is a lot of confusion because it does not look at all like something you painted.
Yeah.
The style is completely different. A style you've never really done before. There's here and there little hints of your own personality, of your own, habits, but for the most part, it looks like someone else painted this. And as you look at it, you get this sense that you can't shake. That this woman in the painting is completely lost. But she's lost by her own choice because of the man that's sitting in front of her. You get this sense that she is in torment, but that she is glad for it. And for some odd reason, you have one word stuck in your head. Hartwell. You get incredibly bad vibes from the painting. I'm going to need you to go ahead and make me a see through the illusion roll, which will be at plus soul.
A plus soul?
I do believe, let me just double check. See through the illusion is at plus soul, yes.
Yeah, it probably doesn't fucking matter because I rolled a 4 plus a 3 is a 7, so there you go.
Well, as you look at it, and I will tell you that with that roll, I now have a hold on you. Rachel, also, I got a hold on you earlier from your roll when you were on the phone. I have a hold on you. You see for a moment the painting almost animate. The girl looks over her shoulder towards you. And when she does, you get this sense that there's a mystery there. There's something hidden in here. Just beyond this painting, there's a reward that's waiting for you if you persist and discover it.
I get up really close and I sort of rub my hands to feel the texture of the drying paint. Really examine the brush strokes.
It's masterful work. You might be able to do something like this if you practice the style for a little bit because it's just so different, but definitely someone of your talent level, so.
Well, at least it'll fucking sell. I mean, it's not my normal brand, the weird subject matter, but it's beautiful at least.
And
I
you
love the way I did the light.
Can't shake that feeling that it reminds you of that woman from that bar, that bartender, even though it's clearly not her.
Yeah. Well, add it to the pile to sell, I guess. It's a shame about the other work that I ruined. I need a fucking drink. I'm gonna have a glass of water, brush my teeth to get the scum out of my mouth, and then I'm gonna head over to the bar.
As you prepare yourself, clean up a little bit, and brush your teeth and what have yous, give me a keep it together roll, which is a roll plus willpower.
That'll be an 11.
With an 11, you feel for a moment this strangeness that comes over you. You feel disturbed by the fact that this painting is there and that it's obviously not made by you, and you feel incredibly vulnerable all of a sudden. You feel like there are no walls around you, no doors, nothing. Like you're just out in the open and that you're surrounded by things that you can't see. And you can't shake that feeling even as you shower and kind of get yourself ready. It's maybe you're just coming down from the drugs, but you can't shake that feeling. You're going to lose one stability.
Ugh. Sure.
And as you get yourself together, Estelle. Sorry, Delphine. You arrive at the bar. Now, the Bold Hole, as it is known more colloquially as the Hole, squats just off the highway, a sun-bleached building on the ragged edge of Baker where the desert starts to feel endless. You can hear it really before you can see it. There's this muffled punk music leaking through the walls, the clack of the screen door snapping shut behind someone who's had one too many Paps. The lot's got motorcycles, some pickup trucks, a few old jalopies. It's Monday night. You expected a dead night. But the place is full. The parking lot is full, and you wait for a second and you realize, the murders. Everyone's gonna be in here looking for rumors. Everyone's gonna be in here trying to find something, hear something, share whatever they think they know. And while that might be interesting on some other nights, it does mean that they're probably going to be too busy to drink. Or maybe not. Maybe they'll be looking to get a little crazy. As you approach the bar, what would we see?
You would see a woman of average height. Looks like maybe she doesn't get a lot of sleep. Pretty tired looking. She's dressed in baggy clothes. She has a oversized Motorhead shirt on with her camo hoodie pulled around her, and she's lean build, freckle faced. Probably could be a pretty girl if she tried, but she doesn't because she doesn't give a fuck. And she kind of has this like forward leaning stomp when she walks towards the bar.
You're making headway, heading for the back entrance, when all of a sudden you hear Miss Devereaux, Delphine Devereaux?
Yeah. She turns around.
Hi. See this fella heading towards you. He's got corduroy pants on. He's got a shirt. The sleeves are rolled up. You can see that he's quite tatted up on the arms, and all the tattoos are these strange kind of esoteric designs. He's got one of those square bottom crocheted ties on, and it's kind of just hanging loose a little bit. Hi, sorry to startle you there. My name's Church, Thomas Church. I was wondering if I could ask you a couple questions. If you got 2 minutes, I promise I'm not going to take too much of your time.
She looks at her wrist like she's checking a watch, but there's no watch there. 2 minutes. Go. Make it quick. I got to get into work.
Thanks. Fantastic. Hi. I'm happy that I caught you. You no doubt have heard about what happened at the Stardust Motel last night. I have a question for you. And it's probably going to freak you out a little bit, but just kind of hear me out and just go with me on this. I'm really just kind of, I'll tell you everything, and
Do you mind hurrying it up a little bit?
Yeah, he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a folded piece of paper, and he hands it to you. And he's like, what do you make of this? And when you unfold the piece of paper, when you see that there's what appears to be like a smudged, bloody fingerprint at the bottom, the rest of the paper is a list of names. The first one, Marjorie Fontaine, is crossed out. Then there's the name Iomi Earhart and Estelle Hampton and the name Delphine Devereaux on the list.
She gets quiet for a minute. And she is trying so hard to keep her face in check, but she knows that she is shit at that.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I looking at? Would you like to tell me?
Yeah, I would actually. I would very much. Do you mind if we step over here just a little bit, just for a little bit of
No, I
privacy?
think I'm fine just right here.
As I said, my name is Thomas Church. I'm a detective. I've been working on a case for a very long time, and I'm about to tell you something that could land me in a lot of hot water, and I hope that me telling you this is going to maybe start building a bridge here, so that you know that I'm, one, pretty serious about it, but two, that I trust you and I have your best interests at heart in this, and I'm not trying to kind of get you in any kind of jackpot here, but...
Right, I'm sure you do.
I got this piece of paper from the murder scene at the Stardust Motel. The two people who died there, they had this on them.
And I'm just supposed to know something about this?
I'm pretty sure that's a hit list. I'm pretty sure that the first name here, Marjorie, that they've crossed out, I'm pretty sure she's dead. I found in the motel room a number of disturbing things, but amongst them were shovels. I think they found her and killed her and buried her out somewhere in the desert, and I think they were going to be coming after you and Iomi and Estelle next.
Right. So you're going to find all them and talk to them too, or just I'm the lucky one? I won the lottery today.
You're the first one I found. I checked in on both of the others, and neither has been seen for at least 24 hours, so I'm in fact wondering if you're not the only one left alive at this point, except that the two people that I suspect to be the ones after you are quite dead, in a very horrible manner, in that place. I was hoping you could shed a bit of light on why they might have been after you, because I've been hired to find someone who 15 years ago, 20 years ago almost, committed a series of murders in California that looked exactly like the murders in the room last night. And I thought for sure that that person was off the map, off the grid. We hadn't heard anything from them in 20 years, but apparently they're still around, because the killing at the motel has all the hallmarks of this killer's MO. And if he's back, I think you and the others, if they're not already dead, could be in very grave danger. Even though, admittedly, he killed the people that look like they were after you. But I saw that crime scene before the cops got there. I got there first, and I have pictures. They're really not pretty, but they lead me to believe that you and the other people on this list might be very much on the radar of this serial killer. Called himself back then the Five-Headed Angel. I don't know if that means anything to you.
Can't say that it does.
Do you
have any sort of useful information for me, or are you just some creep coming to tell me about murders and warn me that someone's looking for me and, I don't know, explain to me your weird obsession with breaking into crime scenes and taking random photos? It's a little fucked up, don't you think, mister?
I agree that it's not typical, but I would urge you to take into account the fact that I am here warning you and letting you know of this instead of not.
Right. So I'm just supposed to keep my eyes open for someone coming to murder me. Great. Thanks for the information. That's really nice of you. Right before my shift, too. I can't wait to get on the clock now, let me tell you.
Okay, look. He gives you his card. If you think of anything, if you have any questions, if there's anything at all I can help with, just give me a ring, all right? I have a lot of history with this sordid affair, and I really just want to make sure that you and the others are safe.
She takes the card. Is that all? Are we done here?
Just be careful.
Thanks. Super helpful. I feel so much better now.
I'm sorry. I'll leave you be, but just give me a call if you think of anything, all right? And if you know the others, I would probably warn them also. I'll keep looking for them, but 2 heads are better than 1.
Gosh, you're funny too. That's great. I love a comedian.
I know.
And she turns around and walks into the bar.
You walk into the Bold Hole, the place where you've been working for some time. The inside of it is kind of all wrong in that perfect 1986 way. There's neon beer signs buzzing and humming, pink, electric blue, sickly green. There's the bar itself, scarred wood, carved with names, band logos, and stickers, half-legible threats. And that bar that's just sticky no matter what you do to it. You can see the wild turkey and the Pabst Blue ribbons. Our king here, tall boys and ice-filled buckets everywhere. The place smells like cigarette smoke baked into the wall, spilled beer, desert dust, and the music that's popping out of that jukebox. Dead Kennedys, Black Flag, maybe even Bauhaus or the Sisters on a good night. This place has been home for a while. As you step into it tonight, after this exchange, what's going through your mind? What are you thinking of? What are you feeling?
Well, she's thinking about those names on that list. That's for damn sure. One of those names in specific. Little haunting. She's certainly concerned, even for as much as she blew that guy off and seemed maybe not as concerned. But she's thinking about how maybe she needs to find Estelle. She's kind of hoping that Estelle shows her face tonight. Maybe at least get some information what's going on. I don't know. Scared. Slightly. She doesn't like that feeling. She doesn't like feeling scared.
See Dolly behind the bar. Look at you. You're right, darling. You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, I'm fine. Where the fuck is Tender at? You know, you got creeps out back, right? Just lurking around. And shouldn't he be doing his job? Or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Crazy
I got
talk.
it. He's gone downstairs to get some kegs. Wait, is there someone hanging out back?
Oh, don't worry. I took care of them. They're gone now.
Oh, Christ. We're not going to get sued again, are we?
No. Still got all of his teeth intact.
Well, the place is fucking hopping tonight. I hope you brought your working shoes on. I'll stick around a little bit and give you a hand. Something's got this crowd riled up. They're drinking, but that nervous drinking, you know?
Wouldn't have anything to do with those murders, I guess. And she just steps behind the bar and kind of flows right into work.
Someone leans in and goes, "What's your favorite thing to make?" Estelle.
Would you like a drink? Maybe a grown-up drink or something? I don't know what to fucking tell you. And she just moves down the line.
Estelle, the cab drops you off in front of your house. You have just enough money to cover the ride. You can't even give him much of a tip, but he doesn't seem too bothered by it. You take care now, he says.
Thank you.
You walk up to the stairs that lead up to your apartment. The place feels familiar. It feels comforting. You don't know where you've been, but it's always nice to come back home. Is there anything you want to do before you head upstairs?
Before I head upstairs. No, I think I just want to get comfortable, get out of this thing.
You get upstairs, and as you get to your door, you realize you don't have keys, but thankfully you keep a spare. And you reach up on top of the light that's next to your door, and fingers move around a little bit, and eventually you feel that key that's in there, and you pull it down.
Oh, thank God.
You open the door, and as soon as you do, you smell something cooking, and you hear music playing, and you hear someone banging around the kitchen.
Oh my God. Do I still have that baseball bat near the front door?
You sure do.
I grab it. And I ready it.
You got to know
And I move
when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when. God damn, that's hot! Jesus fucking Christ! Shit!
I move into the kitchen.
Move into the kitchen. You see a man there that feels strangely familiar, but at the same time, someone you've never seen before. He's young, and he's got this kind of rockabilly thing going on with the greased back hair. He's got tattoos, and he's in the middle of cooking something. He looks up to you, and you come in with the bat, and he's like, "Jesus Christ, honey, you okay? Baby, what the hell happened to you?"
What? What?
Oh, babe, come on. What's with the baseball? Okay, sit down, babe. You look like you're about to pass out. What the fuck are you dressed in?
What? Huh? What? Whoa, hold on. Wait, what's happening? Who are you? Why are you in my house?
Oh, shit. Oh, baby, not again.
What do you mean not again?
Oh,
What?
fuck.
Why are you calling me baby? Why are you calling me baby?
Okay, look, I know it sounds really weird right now, but you've been through this before. This has happened before. I'm your boyfriend. We've been together 3 months, but this has happened before. Did you use this weekend?
What?
Fuck, I should have known when you didn't come home yesterday. I should have fucking known.
No. What?
You got high, right? You got high, now you're having one of your blackouts. It's okay, honey, sit down. Let me get you some water and some aspirin. You must be fucking dehydrated. Shit, this is burning. Hold on a second. He goes over and he removes what he was cooking off of the thing. Fucking great. You see on he's got a working vest on, and on the back you see it's got the same name as the vest that you're wearing. The tow truck company. Okay, babe. Sit down. There's a glass of water. You need to hair the dog to bit you or something? I can get you a beer. We got beer. He goes over to the fridge and he...
Lee?
No. Preston. Lee's my partner. Why the fuck are you wearing Lee's overalls? What'd you do? Did you fuck Lee?
What? No.
Okay,
no.
look, it's all right.
What?
Look, it's all gonna come back to you. This has happened before. It's all gonna come back to you. It's gonna take.
This happened before.
It's gonna take a day or two. things are jumbled. I get it. Look. And he goes over and he looks at the bookcase like, and he grabs a framed photo, and it's you and him. Look, we're together. This is when we went to... That's when we went to the fucking thing, the whatever, the thing you wanted to go to that spins in the air there outside of Vegas. What else?
I like rip the photo out of his hands.
And you do see, in fact, the two of you, and you're at some fair or something. You're very confused, and it's okay. It was the same thing last time, honey. It was the same thing last time. You told me this.
What do you mean the last time? What do you mean the last time?
It happened like 2 months ago, like just after we started dating.
2 months ago?
Yeah. When you use, honey, I don't know what happened to you, but when you use too much,
can you stop saying that, please? Please stop saying that.
Drink the beer. It's going to make you feel better. Here's some aspirin. Look, there's nothing to be done for it. I mean, I can call Doc Stevens if you want, but it's just going to say you just got to write it out. Are you okay? Are you physically hurt? Are you all right? Okay, can I just check you out for a second just to make sure you're okay? Babe, look at me.
I just don't look at him, but I roll up my sleeve.
Oh, Christ. You do that to yourself, or did someone do that to you? Oh, that crazy
I have no idea.
The fuck have you been doing, hon?
I don't know.
Okay. Look, you got the stink of 1,000 horses on you. You need to take a bath, relax, get into bed, sleep it off. Tomorrow will be better. I gotta go to work soon, but I can help set you up here.
You gotta go to work. You gotta go to work. You're going to work. You're going here. You're going to this?
Yeah. They just called. Some fucker blew out his Porsche out on the 15. I gotta drive out there. It's like 25 minutes out. I gotta drive out there and get it, but I'll be back as soon as we're done tonight. I'll get Lee or someone to cover for me, and I'll come back and see how you are. I'm really worried about you. You sure you okay?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Hey, look, I got some uppers if you think that'll help.
No.
They're just wake-ups.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, look. Sit here. Have the beer or the water. Take the aspirin. I'm going to go draw you a bath. Get into it, relax, get into bed. Tomorrow morning, things will be better already. This is what happens to you when you use, babe. You just gotta write it out. Hey, I'm with you, okay? I'm here. I got you. It's okay. I got you.
If he goes to like touch me, I definitely like lean away or like pull away.
Okay. I get it. It's confusing. Look, let me just go and draw a bath for you. Stay here, relax. I'll bring you something else to wear. That thing probably stinks like 20 gladiators rotting in the pit.
What do you mean use? What about Martin? What? Martin?
Martin? What's Martin?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, babe. Chill out. I'm gonna go draw you a bath. You'll feel better after you've had a bath. Okay, let me just go and do that.
Okay, just go.
He takes off, goes into the other room. You hear him start drawing a bath for you. What do you do?
Splash the. I was given a water. I think I put it like on my face, just on my face.
When you do, the moment it hits your face, you get this flash of something wet hitting your face and feeling incredibly good, like something golden and warm, and before you go off the rails, no, not that, just this kind of heavenly thing that sort of enveloped you completely. Almost kind of like a placenta, and you were floating, and everything was quiet and beautiful, and you understood everything and you saw everything. And then that feeling goes away again. It just evaporates into wisps. Like you try to kind of hold onto it and grab onto it, but you can't. It just slips through your fingers.
Oh, no. No. No, that's it. I look at the beer. I don't drink beer.
It's just a Coors Light, inoffensive, kind of like water.
I don't do any of that though. That's not for a while.
You hear the bath running in the other room.
I think I go to my room on I just go to find clothes, something.
When you walk into the room, you can see some of his things there. You can see that he's got a side of the bed. He's got things on his nightstand. There's the dresser is half of his things and half of yours, and you can see another picture of the two of you on your thing there. And there's this. The place kind of smells like him, like he's. You feel that familiarity starting to kind of make sense and come back to you. Like you recognize him, and you recognize his being in this place.
What the fuck? What the fuck? It doesn't make sense.
You okay?
Huh? What?
Bath's about ready. You alright?
I'm fine. No, but yes. You said I used 2 months ago? What? What did I use?
We went out a couple of the guys, and one pulled out some powder, and we got a little hyped up. And you got a little bit too hyped up, so we gave you something to bring you down, and then you just kind of lost it. You went totally crazy. You were fucking stripping, standing in the middle of Mitch's kitchen on his kitchen table. His wife was fucking going crazy. We had to fucking pull you off, and I had to bundle you off and bring you back here, and then I totally lost you, and you were out for like 12 hours almost, and then when you came back, you were like this, just most of the day afterwards.
Like 12 hours? What?
Yeah.
What? Doesn't make sense.
I really have to go. Are you okay?
No.
Like I'll call in and say I can't go if you need me to stay here, but
no, honestly, go. I think I just need some space.
yeah, I left a couple things on the bathroom counter for you, a couple downers, couple uppers, whatever you need. You know what you need. Just maybe try to go down for a bit, get some rest.
Okay.
Hey, I love you. It'll be all right.
Okay. Just go. I'll be okay.
All right. He kind of leans in hesitantly to give you a peck on the cheek.
I think I just take it out of confusion.
All right, just, page me. If there's anything, just page me. I'll come right back, okay?
Okay.
Don't go out. Stay home tonight. You need to get some rest.
Don't go out. What?
I'm just saying, like, Stay home.
Okay. Okay, bye. Bye.
Watch Different Strokes or something. He leaves, and you hear the front door close.
What the fuck? In the bathroom, is there actual stuff on the counter?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Really?
You're looking at it, and there's this strange sense where you go, maybe if I take all of it now, I'm so close to it, maybe it'll bring me right back to it. And you feel your hand shaking, and you literally stop yourself as you're about to shove all the pills in your mouth at the same time.
I put them on the counter.
You look at them and they're disappointing. They don't glow like those pills glow. That inner yellow light.
No, they don't. I think I take my bath staring at them the whole time.
Iomi, what do you drive?
Oh, I have this old shit bucket. It's it's a gremlin. They gave me a fucking gremlin, and this tiny ass car can barely drive. And I think one of the tires is gonna fall off, and it's like this ugly, like brownish green, and I barely fit in it.
What does Delphine drive? You pulled up earlier. What did you pull up in?
Oh, Delphine has this shitty early 70s Ford Pinto. And it's like the ugliest white that's all dented and scratched. It looks like maybe it rode a guardrail at some point. One of the headlights is a little dimmer than the other headlight. One door on one side is like a totally wrong color that was probably scrapped and replaced. I imagine when she pulled up, like she opened the door and like cans fell out, and just Black Flag Rise Above is blasting at volume 11.
And that's what you pull up next to, Iomi, in the parking lot. The place looks packed. Mondays is usually really quiet here, but it looks really packed right now.
Hey, Del, right?
You're not in the bar yet.
Oh.
You haven't made it there yet. There's plenty of obstacles.
Yeah, then I'm actually gonna go in, and I'm gonna first like sneak my way over to the jukebox, and I'm gonna start playing Bela Lugosi is Dead. And then I'm gonna
before you get to anything else, you lob the quarters in and you choose the song, and as that starts, you hear a voice behind you goes, "Don't I know you from somewhere?"
I turn around. Who do I see?
You see this tall, broad-shouldered man. He's got this long white coat and a black turtleneck with chains over it. He's got these dark aviator glasses. He's got this black curly hair that's like shiny. This mustache that just like radiates Freddie Mercury power across the room.
Do I recognize him?
Not one single bit.
Maybe in another lifetime, but you get me a drink and maybe we can talk about it.
I know you from somewhere.
You
ever go clubbing in LA?
Oh, no, not fucking LA. I hate California.
Endicott. Roger? Is it Roger Endicott?
No. The name's Iomi. I've been here for a while.
I love your shit, man. I love your shit. It's fucking far out. I got tons of it.
And I am gonna get real close to him and just gently put my hand on his neck
Hey.
and look at him and straight in the eyes.
What's up, Buttercup?
You looking for some fun?
I'm not wrong, am I? Man, I got tons of your paintings. That shit's selling like crazy these days. You must be living large. What are you doing in this fucking shithole?
You know, I'm happy to be mistaken for anyone. If it's you mistaken me, I'll tell you that much.
He steps back a little bit and looks at you. He says, "There's something here," and he reaches out, and with a very large and very well manicured thumb, he rubs underneath your lower lip. Yeah, just lipstick.
What else would it be?
I don't know, night's still young. Look, that's cool. Maybe you're here, incognito. That it? You can find me later. Maybe we can talk art or something. I love your work. I'm dead serious, and I'd love to get your opinion on those. I wouldn't call them forgeries, but that copycat. It's been passing off some of your work.
Yeah, I love having intellectual discussions with strange men. Happily. Do you have a card or something?
He reaches into his pocket. Name's Landry, Julian Landry. He hands you his card, and it just says his name on it, and then it says art. I own a number of clubs in LA, and I'm a big buyer of art. I got a couple galleries. I move stuff around, buy stuff, sell stuff. Your stuff, man, disturbing as fuck, but people love it. People can't get enough of it. I can't believe my luck. Would you believe my fucking Porsche broke down like 10 miles outside of this fucking shithole, and I gotta stay here till tomorrow morning?
Well, I mean, the place I'm staying in doesn't have exactly 5 stars, but if you need a place to crash, I could help.
Someone brought me to the guy who drove the truck that came to get my car, took me to some motel, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah, sure. And if you have any candy, let me know.
Oh. Is that all it takes?
Oh no, but it's a good start.
Fuck, I can't believe my luck. I'm gonna go and get myself gay water.
Yeah, sure. And Julian, remember, the name's Iomi. Okay?
I got you.
Thanks.
He turns around and heads towards the bar, and as the song is picking up, you see Delphine behind the bar.
Oh God, thank God. And I'll walk over. Del, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I need some breakfast. Can I get a drink?
Same as always.
No, I should actually have some food in my liquor. Bloody Mary.
Gotcha.
Thanks.
She goes and makes a drink. Comes back, sets it down in front of you.
How are you doing tonight?
Same shit, different day.
Yeah, it's been a weird fucking one, I'll tell you that much. This is gonna sound weird, but I just, there's been a word bugging me, and I wanted. Do you know the name Hartwell?
Do I, storyteller?
Well, let's see if you do. Just roll me a d10.
Okay. That's a 10.
The only thing that comes to mind is you remember about roughly 15 years ago, maybe less, maybe 12 or something, but there was a town called Hartwell in Nevada on the other side of Vegas that burned down entirely. Like there was some sort of accident with a train that was carrying some volatile products, and the entire town got burnt right off the map. And you only remember that because someone that you were doing time with had family there, and it brought it up.
Right. Hartwell. Yeah, was that town that burned down?
I have no fucking idea. I didn't grow up here. I have something strange to show you. If you got time later after your shift. Kind of had a fugue last night. I was painting, and I'd rather just show you than tell you, but I want to get your opinion on something.
Sure. I don't know my ass from my elbow when it comes to art, but why the fuck not? Hey, you ain't seen Estelle lately, have you?
No. Has it been a couple of days? I lose track.
I don't know. She comes in here and there, I guess.
Yeah.
That creep ain't bothering you, is he? You know, I can take care of it.
No, not yet. Thank you. By the way, I appreciate that.
Right.
He would not leave me the fuck alone. Keep an eye on that guy over there in the white coat, by the way. Giving me a lot of attention. Not sure I love it, but I might.
Yeah, well, you know, just I gotta be good at something, right?
Oh, you have many talents.
Yeah.
One day I'll see one.
I can count them on my hands. About 10
That's
of
a girl.
them. Well, you didn't happen to see a cop outside, did you?
Not to my memory, but my head fucking hurts. So, I mean, I've been sort of paying attention to getting in here and getting something to take off the edge, you know?
Right. Well, you enjoy your breakfast? Thanks for the jams.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, it was better than honky tonk, right?
Yeah. I can always tell when you show up. It's nice. You know, it's refreshing. Some of these kids don't know what the fuck they're doing with that jukebox.
I bet you say that to all the girls, don't you?
Sure. I'm known for my flirting.
And you just do it with such ease and grace. I love that about you.
Yeah, you just let me know if you need anything else. And she just kind of like slides down the bar to the next person standing there staring.
Mm-hmm. And he'll eat an olive off of the toothpick. I assume there's like 3 of them, and give you a wink and go to his breakfast.
And whilst all that revelry and merrymaking is happening down at the hole, you have taken a bath and come out of it and gotten dressed. And what are you doing, Belle?
I've grabbed myself a cigarette and I'm just trying to reassess, remember. That's the last thing I remember. I was angry yesterday. I don't even know why.
Thing is that the more you try to think about it, the more you try to remember, the more it kind of slips through your fingers. I'd like you to make me a keep it together roll, which is plus willpower.
What is that?
I
Oh,
believe
14?
that because you are broken, you are at -1.
13.
You realize that as images and thoughts and visions sort of disappear, the only thing that's left behind is a kind of feeling, euphoric really, full-bodied. And as you lay there or sit wherever you're sitting and sipping whatever you're sipping, you suddenly feel all of it sort of run right through you. It's almost as if there's a nice, warm, gentle hand that has slipped in underneath your skin and is caressing you from the inside. And this warmth that you feel, you realize, is, as much as it feels kind of sexual in nature, orgasmic, it's not about that. It is a much more kind of holistic, sort of warm, welcoming feeling of someone welcoming you back to where you're supposed to be. And that whatever other feelings are attached to it, they all emanate from this sense of coming home, but at the same time you feel that fleetingness of it as it just passes through you and moves on. It doesn't stay. And every time you try to summon it back up, it's weaker and weaker and weaker and less satisfying. And you find yourself feeling incredibly sad and sorrowful and just really anguished at the fact that it's flowing away from you and that you can't do anything about it. You realize that you haven't felt this since that first time. And as you sit there, you realize that you must have somehow found some.
Yeah.
You must have somehow found some.
Oh, God. But when? How?
Images come back to you. You're at the bolt hole, alone in a booth, drinking. Shirley Temple. You see the back of a head, a blonde man. You see an old building boarded up in a field somewhere. You're looking at it from inside a car. And you're waiting for someone, you're waiting for something, and you're feeling very trepidatious. You are waiting for something that you want so incredibly powerfully that it's consuming you completely, and against all your better instincts, you get out of the car and you walk around the building. And when you get there, you hear a sharp crack, a loud crack, like a gunshot. And as you turn the corner, you see two people kill somebody else. They shoot someone right in the head, and the person crumples to the ground. And as you let out a gasp, one of them turns towards you, and you ditch back behind the side of the wall, and you're not sure if they've seen you or not. You don't hear anything. You don't even dare move. And then there's a hand on your shoulder, and the blonde man is there, and he pulls you. And he pulls you, and he goes, "We gotta go." And you start running, and you run towards the car. And you're sitting in your car, and you're shaking. The adrenaline is still pulsing through you, but in your hand, you see one single golden yellow pill that looks like it's got light emanating from inside of it. And you know you finally found some again after so long. And you swallow it.
I don't remember it like I remember the last time. I want to remember it again. How do I remember it again? I don't know. I think I gotta get out of here.
That blonde man is the one who got you the pill.
Yeah.
Wherever you went, that place, he got it there. Whoever those people were, You don't know, but you have to be honest with yourself. If you had to walk right up to them again to get some, you fucking would.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you do?
I saw him at the bolt hole.
Yep.
Maybe someone's seen him before or knows his name. I think I gotta go there. Yeah. Do I don't have like my wallet or anything. Like wherever I went, I don't have any of that anymore, right?
Yep. You do have a spare set of keys for your car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you have
but
no
I
clue
don't
where
have
the car is.
Fuck, that's true.
You do have a bit of money stashed away somewhere in a sock in here.
Yeah. I'll take a cab again, I don't care. But I do gotta find my car. Maybe I should report it's missing? I think that's a good place to start.
How are you going to explain that you blacked out for, well, it looks like 2 days now? The cops.
Are they gonna ask that? If I'm just asking for where my car went? Said it was stolen?
If you want.
No, I think I'm gonna see if anyone's seen him there first, and then I'll find out what to do with that after.
As you head to the bolt hole, over at the hole, the night has worn on and people have started filtering out. It is a Monday night after all, and people have begun heading back home. There's not a lot of information, not a lot of rumors to be had. People are a little bit disappointed as they head home. You're starting to think that it would be time to close. There's only a few hanger-ons left, some regulars. The man that you saw earlier with lines saddles up to the bar. He's got a 20 in his hand. Hey, I had a question for you. This is Delphine. Yeah.
Make it fast.
I assume you know everyone here?
Sure.
He drops the 20 in front of you. That one over there. That a safe bet or a dangerous bet?
Depends. What do you want?
I don't know. Get fucked up and get fucked? But I wouldn't want my wallet to go missing, you know what I'm saying?
Are you fucking creep?
Do I look like a creep? Don't answer that question.
You kind of look like a creep.
Because I'm from LA.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with yeah, that's probably it, honestly. You definitely just scream LA. You know, I'm sure that Lions would probably not mind you going around sniffing his ass. Just don't make it too creepy, because the last guy who did that, well, I fed him his own teeth. Do you like
Wow.
the flavor of teeth?
I can't say that I've really had much opportunity to enjoy that particular delicacy, but you know, I'll take your word for it.
Right. So, that hole is an entry at your own risk. Take that however you would like. But right now, I'm trying to close up my bar so I can get the fuck out of here because I'm
All
tired
right,
of staring
fine.
at everybody's faces.
Can I get a couple more drinks? Just
No.
2 last drinks. $100.
No.
$100.
I
Just
don't give a fuck.
Old
You can
fashioned
get
for
the
me,
fuck- do you
and
see
whatever
the
Iomi's
door?
drinking.
Who?
Iomi, whatever he's drinking. Old fashioned
Who
for
the
me.
fuck is Iomi? And Lines, you would hear her starting to get loud.
We were just fucking talking about him.
Delphine reaches across the bar and grabs him by his collar
Whoa,
and just
whoa,
yanks him
whoa
forward.
there, cowboy.
Where'd
Calm
that
the
fucking
fuck
name
down.
come from? You want to cough it up real fast.
How about you fucking let go of the cashmere first?
I don't give a fuck. Cashmere? I don't give a fuck. Where's that name from? Who? Who is Iomi? You want to point him out to me real fast?
I don't fucking know. Until tonight, I thought he played fucking guitar for Black Sabbath, but apparently that's his name, or at least that's what he called himself. And he points to Iomi.
Is there a problem over here? I'm walking up.
I don't know, but fucking this little firecracker here is angling for a fucking beating in the parking lot.
Hold up here, because Dell is possibly one of my favorite people in this town.
Okay, that's great, but right now,
To be fair, it's a
she's
low fucking bar, but what are you doing causing a ruckus over here?
she's tripping balls. I just asked for a couple drinks, and now she's ruining the cashmere.
She lets go of the cashmere, but she fucking shoves his ass backwards with all the force she's got.
He kind of steps back a little bit. Jesus fucking Christ. They say Baker's a fucking nut job place, but I didn't think that they were that right about it. Jeez.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
He looks at you, Iomi. You got my card. If ever you sort out whatever this lover's spat is here, I'm in town till tomorrow.
Yeah, sure, sweetheart. It's toodaloo.
Have a great night, ladies. He
Fuck
slips
you
out.
too. You alright? What the fuck was that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just great. Iomi? Really?
Well, that's my name. I mean, he thought I was someone else, and I was trying to just get him to shut the fuck up.
Right. You got a last name with that one?
Cartwright.
Like the jacket?
Yeah. But lines will do just fine.
Right. Okay. All right.
I wasn't
yeah.
sure I wasn't sure. I wanted him to actually find me, and if everyone here knows I'm Lines.
Right. Just forget about it. It's fine.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm fine. I'm fucking peachy. Just great.
5 out of 10, I almost believed it, but a reasonable delivery.
Right.
Yeah.
He called me firecracker?
Yeah, what a fucking asshole.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
It's everyone from fucking LA. I hate this state.
It's real miserable here. I've learned that really fast.
Yeah. Really easy to pick up on. Did you hear from Estelle at all?
No, I haven't seen her all night.
You got a quarter so I can let... I just don't have any change. You got a quarter, I can call her on the payphone.
Yeah, actually, she just takes a quarter out of the register and slides it across.
Thanks. Firecracker.
Oh, don't even fucking start with me.
He's already gone towards the phone.
You head to the phone, you drop a quarter in, and just as you're about to dial the number, you look out the window and you see getting out of a cab, as if summoned by your intention to give her a phone call. You see Estelle. Looking a little harried, I would imagine.
He'll like absent-mindedly flick the like receiver like lever and get the change back, and walk back over to the bar and slide it back. She's outside, coming in.
How convenient. Are there still people lingering in the bar?
Yeah, you got maybe like 3 regulars and tenders trying to get him the fuck off.
Right. Hey,
You don't gotta
Tender,
stay
you
here.
think-
You don't gotta go home, people, but you can't stay here.
let's wrap it up. How about that? Just get them the fuck out of my bar, please.
All right. I'm working on it. All right, come
You
on,
know
Jimmy.
you're about as useful as tits on a bowl, right?
And as good looking, thank you very much. All right, Jimmy, your wife's worried where you are. He starts hushing them out. Estelle, you walk into the bar just as the last few patrons are leaving. You see inside Delphine and Ione, the last people left.
I am beelining for the bar, eyes wide. Delphine, do you... Blonde man! And I just start rambling off, like, anything that I can think of about this guy, but mostly that he's blonde. Like, there's some blonde man, like, 2 days ago, he was here. I'm looking for him.
Right. Because there are loads of blonde men. You got any other distinguishing characteristics of your blonde man? She looks over Estelle to Tender. Hey, you mind locking that door and maybe fucking off for a bit? I got some shit I need to talk about.
Jesus. I'm gonna fucking Del Taco. You want anything?
No, I'm working on my figure.
Oh, those numbers are off the charts. Yeah. And he steps out into.
God, everyone's fucking spicy tonight.
You
Like 5,
remember
7,
a tattoo on his neck.
There was
Still.
tattoo. There was a tattoo on his neck. The tattoo, it looked like
You remember Delphine a couple of nights ago. Last time, in fact, you saw Estelle here. You saw her leave with a guy that you kind of sort of know. His name's Rip. And he's a dealer from LA, and he stops in town once in a while. He's got a girl here or something. And once in a while he'll stop in town, but he doesn't usually deal regularly here because, you know, it's Dez's territory out here. But you do, in fact, remember that he was hanging around. You didn't really see them leave together or anything, but you remember he was around that night.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about that skinny little fuck Rip who comes around here?
green and Rip.
Yeah, dealer. He comes in from out of LA. He's got some chick in town or some shit.
Maybe, but you know him.
I mean, as much as I know any fuckhead that pops through this bar.
That's enough for me. Do you think he's in town though? Like he's still in town? Yeah. Have you seen him sit in like the last 2 days or something?
He doesn't even usually stay long. He's usually an overnighter.
No, he's kind of a in and out scenario, you know?
Fuck.
Real quick like.
Like all men.
I wouldn't know.
Okay. Okay. Rip. Okay, I have a name. Hi.
Yeah, are you fucking okay?
Yeah, hi.
I think so. It's just been a crazy night.
That would explain why you look like dog shit.
I took a bath.
That's good. I'm glad you can wash your ass. So there's a funny story. There's a cop. He says he's a private investigator, but fucking cop vibes big. Met me on the way into work today. You know about them murders? Did you hear about them, honey?
What?
What?
What murders?
What murders? What?
Right. Nobody watches the news here. No, not even listening to the radio.
I mean, I'll be honest. I was really not really looking at anything today, so I'm a little out of the loop. What is there? Murders?
Right. Well, some people were found dead in a hotel room. Really exciting down at Stardust.
Wait, where?
Stardust? What is that like a regular hangout for you?
No. Just Okay. Weird. Murders at the Stardust?
Yeah. Murders at the. Am I fucking stuttering?
I'm sorry.
Anyone we know?
Would I have known them, Bleak?
No, the news report said that they were out-of-towners, not locals at all. You
Okay.
remember vaguely the news report saying there was 2 middle-aged people, one white Caucasian male and one Asian American female.
No, out of towners. Just randoms. Anywho, I love getting questioned by fucking cops, let me tell you, but he showed up on the back door of my goddamn bar, stopping me on my way in, showing me a sheet of paper that had conveniently our names on it.
What the what?
What?
What do you mean?
Oh, they found it. Well, he found it. I don't know. A real weird fuck, if I'm being honest. You could smell the fucking weird on this guy from about a mile away. It said his name was Church. Instantly don't trust that. And yeah. So there were actually 4 names, so one was crossed out, and he thinks that maybe someone's got a hit on me. He's looking for you, Estelle, and I guess since you're fucking Iomi now, he's looking for you too.
Wait, your name's Iomi?
Yes, but what did you think? Lines was my actual legal name?
No.
So the last name was different, not Cartwright, Carhart, Cartwright, Car something. I don't
worry.
remember
Whatever. Don't worry about it. Anyways, murders with our names on them. Come on. Are we supposed to be concerned now? Did this cop guy suggest maybe we should have like security or a gun?
Literally had nothing to give me other than bad news, so I don't know what to tell you, hun.
Oh, fucking cops. All right. So don't get murdered. That's the goal. Okay.
That's basically the goal that I got. Yep. Don't get fucking murdered.
All right.
I have his card though, in case you want to talk to him, because he's apparently looking for all of us to talk to us.
Wait, what is this? This note has to do with the murders? Was the person murdered in the hotel the first one?
There were 2 people, and there was only 1 name crossed out on the list. So I'm going to say, judging by the math there, and don't take me on this because I ain't no mathematician, but that doesn't quite add up to me. So I would say not, but I don't really fucking know. He was real cryptic about shit.
But wait, so there were murders, and then this cop showed up asking about other murders? Okay.
Now,
What is happening?
Honey, what have you been taking? You seem to be just chasing your own asshole right now.
Yeah.
You all right?
Nothing. I don't know. It's just been a really weird night.
Would you like a drink, maybe?
I'd like one. If you
Yeah,
could
me
give me
too.
another.
I'm not making you another fucking Bloody Mary. You're gonna get your gin and tonic, and you're gonna fucking like it.
Yeah. I had breakfast. Now I want dinner. A G&T, please.
Perfect. She makes you one and then just pours whiskey like into a rocks glass. Nothing. There's well over 4 fingers in this fucking glass, and she's just sitting there with it as she slides your drink over.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have something.
Okay. What happened?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know.
Did you want to bend it? Is that normal for you to not remember anything?
I don't go on benders. I haven't.
Well, highly recommend, but
No, in like in years I haven't done anything ever. I mean, not ever, but since. And I don't know, I woke up today, I guess, at like a truck stop like 30 minutes out of town, and I have no idea how.
So, what exactly were you doing with Rip? Because he ain't necessarily known for bringing around, the easy shit to town.
I don't know, and that's why I want to find him.
do you remember anything?
No.
Hmm.
No, I don't remember anything. Not since I last saw him.
Well, sounds like he probably gave you something that just ripped your head right off.
Maybe. There's a lot of weird stuff that I just don't know what's going on, and I just want some answers.
What is the last memory you have? Do you know?
It's from what I remember being here. I don't know why it's so hazy, but I think I was mad about something, and so I came here and I met him, I guess, and yeah, that's kind of, I left with him.
Did either of us see her that night?
Yeah, Delphine had seen her just briefly, like, hanging around the bar. She didn't see, but she saw both.
Well, do we follow up maybe with him? Is that how we retrace, or
I don't know how the fuck you think you're going to get hold of him.
someone has to have his contact info, right? Someone's got to have his
Right?
some girl he banged somewhere who he wanted to get back in contact with?
I don't know, maybe I don't really partake in the trade around here usually, I guess, but I don't know if, well, Bleak, would I know if the dealers like communicate with each other?
Yeah, I mean, they certainly would. Whether it's just to kind of hash out territory stuff or supply stuff, whatnot.
Yeah.
Going through a local dealer might yield something. The guy from LA, who obviously is someone who's probably involved in some heavy duty drugs, would probably be someone that might know who Rip is if they're both kind of running in the same circles. You could always try asking around to figure out who his girl is in town. I think something that might be on your minds, all three of you, is that from your point of view, you're seeing that list with those names. As far as you know, that's not your name. You don't know that it's not the other's name either, but from each of your points of view, you don't fit on that list because that's not your name. The others maybe do. You don't know. But you shouldn't fit on that because... And that, I think, might be something that's rattling around a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and Juicy, use your sixth sense thing that you
Ooh.
roll at the beginning of the game. And I'm gonna say that it kind of dawns on you that this is not your name. That name appears on a list with other names of these other two people that you know are new to the city also. Have not been here very long. Delphine reacted very strongly to your name, as if she knew it. I think you get this niggling little sensation in the back of your mind that there's something about the names beyond the fact that they're on this list that's meaningful in some way.
Question. Your names. Are they your names?
What kind of question is that?
An honest one for once?
Are you actually Iomi?
I don't know, Del. Are you actually Delphine?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Maybe not. Estelle?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Then maybe that list is not maybe us.
They just pulled those names out of a hat.
Well, we could maybe look up those names and see if there are other people who happen to have the same names as us.
Wait.
I just
Wait.
call it an intuition.
But the name is between the three of us? Or not? No, this is too much. This is too much.
That asshole from LA thought I was someone else. It was rather strange.
Oh, did he now?
Yeah.
Who might that be?
I'm not exactly sure, but it was a familiar name. That's why I had to throw him a curveball. Yeah.
I don't think it's such a bad idea going and looking up these names.
Huh.
I'm sure this lovely town of ours has some sort of library.
Yeah. You got a yellow pages back there?
As a matter of fact, I fucking do. And she kind of like goes off to one side and leads out of the bar. And yep. The fucking Holy Bible.
People
For the kids
Bible.
in the audience, the Yellow Pages was a book that was published that had everyone's names and phone numbers in it.
In the way, way back time,
Yup. And they gave it out for free to everybody.
it was
free.
crazy. They even put them on little chains under phones that she had to pay a quarter for outside. I know no one's seen those either in a while.
And you
if you
could
needed to
beat
find a
someone with them
business,
if you
you
didn't
just
want to
look.
leave marks.
Yeah, let's see. Can we maybe find these names in the yellow pages?
Would any of you be in the Yellow Pages? Would any of you have signed up for a home phone with these names?
Probably
No.
Then you don't find them anywhere.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Actually, I'm going to I'm going to recant that last statement.
Freudian
You
slip.
find the first name on the list, Marjorie Fontaine, the one that's scratched out.
Okay.
Well, that's an address, right? So we can go there. Follow
Yeah.
up.
Go to the dead girl's house. It's a great idea.
Well, I mean, what else? It's that of the library, right? I don't fucking know. We can call you PI friend. If he's actually a PI. But I have a sneaking suspicion that if all three of us may or may not be able to confirm or deny our own names, that maybe people coming and looking for these names are not to be trusted.
Yeah, and I'd rather not may or may not confirm that that's my name to a fucking cop.
Right.
Right. Well, we could go to this Marjorie person's house. I still don't think it's so bad to maybe hit up the library unless you all are fucking allergic to books.
No.
No.
I've read one or two.
Yikes.
That
All right.
One Fish, Two Fish book, riveting.
Smut books don't count.
One
The
book.
hell they don't.
What do you do?
Well, we can't be getting in the library right now. It's a little bit late for that, I'd say. We could go to this address if you like. Didn't you say you had something you wanted to fucking show me with
Oh,
your
shit,
finger paintings or whatnot?
Is it too late to go knocking on doors of dead women?
I mean, chances are ain't nobody gonna be home, right?
Right. It's probably better to do it at night then, I would wager.
Probably.
Has Dolly gone home, Bleak?
Yeah, she was on the day shift, so she would have been gone by now.
I'm totally fine with going and knocking on strangers' doors. That's great and all. We should probably have a little bit of protection with us, because it's normally not the smartest idea to just roll up to people's houses. But if you give me a minute, I could get us some protection and we could just go on our happy ass way.
What kind of protection?
Why are we going to need condoms?
I just love this crowd so much. You, honey, don't worry your pretty little head. She pours you a Coke. How about you drink that and work on waking up a little bit? Maybe you should just try to close your legs every once in a while, and then maybe so many men wouldn't be missing fucking teeth.
Sometimes it's better when they have fewer.
That feels like something that a mustachioed man would say to me, and I feel like I want to crawl out of my own skin now. She just does one of those and turns around and goes back to the office, and she's gonna get into the office safe and fish that gun out. She knows it's in there that Dolly keeps.
Yeah, you go in there and you find a Smith & Wesson 38 kind of deal.
Love that for me. She knows her way around this tool. She fucking pops that fucker open, makes sure it is locked and loaded.
It is. There's a box of ammo there also if you want more.
Yeah, I think she takes at least another clip full of ammo and just kind of dumps it loosely in a pocket and then tucks the gun into the back of her waistline and comes back out. All right, we ready to go to a dead girl's house?
Front door opens and Tender walks in. He's got a bag of Del Taco in his hand, and he's stuffing his face with some sort of taco concoction that's just dripping and falling apart left, right, and center. You guys still here?
Yeah, and I'm going to walk up and steal a taco. Thanks for the snack.
I asked if you wanted some.
It's
Right.
great.
Jesus.
Hey, you mind finishing up here, Tender, since you were so great at your fucking job today and you did so fucking much, bud?
I don't know where this hostility is coming from, because I've been nothing but Just the fucking very essence of valor and dedication to this place. And I brought you a taco, but now I don't think I want to give it to you.
I don't want your fucking taco. I already told you I don't want your fucking taco.
Can I have the
Stella,
taco?
here, you can have the taco.
Thanks.
You okay, girl? You look like shit.
I really just need a taco, honestly.
All right, it's got extra hot sauce on it because our little
that's
firecracker here is piquant.
Oh, that's tender. I swear to fucking God.
Delphine, do you
Try me. Try me, Tender. Just fucking try me. I'm ready to go. Whenever you're ready to go, I'm ready to fucking go, Tender. But how about I've got some fucking shit to do and I ain't got time for your fucking smart ass fucking mouth. I gotta go. You fucking clean this place and close up. I will fucking see you tomorrow, and you better make sure that there ain't no fucking creep cops hanging out around back. If I show up the fuck again and you're downstairs dick doodling around with some goddamn fucking kegs, and I have to talk to some fucking pissant cop out the back, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. More pissed than I am now, Tender. Look at me. Yeah. Look at me. Do you see how fucking mad I am right now?
Look angry, and he opens his taco and he eats it harmonica style.
You are a fucking animal. Do you know that? You are a fucking animal, Tender. It's disgusting. You fucking disgust me.
What? That way you get... I'll close up. I'll close up, all right? Yeah, don't worry about it. Right. I'm okay. You okay, Estelle? Do you want some water?
Milk?
Milk? Did you say milk?
Do you keep milk behind the bar?
Don't you guys do like White Russians or
something?
No,
I do not keep fucking milk behind the bar to make your stupid fucking LA drinks. Can we leave now?
I don't want an LA drink. I just want... Okay.
Y'all step outside.
I think Delphine like throws the door open and it's just doing one of these. We are fucking going now. Everybody out the fucking bar.
Bye.
Yes, Mom.
You all find yourselves in the parking lot staring at two shit boxes.
Oh, also, I don't know where my car is.
That's fucking excellent. Delphine's got her keys out. She's already opening up the Pinto. She's got the seat popped back, looking at Estelle. Get in, please.
God, you've had a really bad day, haven't you?
Yeah, really bad. I get in.
Sorry.
You get in the car and you don't punch up Google because, didn't exist back then. All you had was nothing. Printed maps. But you probably have a fairly good idea where to go. You drive out to, I'm assuming you're going to Marjorie's place?
Yeah.
You head out by a little country road out in the back country of the town. So if we look at Baker, which is a terrible thing to do, Baker is literally this kind of triangular town in the middle of nowhere. If you go north, you're getting towards the Air Force Base. If you go east, you're heading towards Vegas. But you take a little back road that leads kind of southeast. At the fork, you turn right. You kind of get the idea where she is. The area where you're going used to be an area that was popular with hippies and whatnot in the 60s. There were a lot of communes, things like that kind of cropped up in that area. There's a little lake. But it's kind of been abandoned a lot in the past few years. And as you kind of drive out to the area, and it takes maybe 25 minutes or so, you eventually pull up to what was once kind of like a little sort of one-floor ranch house without the ranch. Like it looks like a ranch house, but there's no ranch attached to it. It's just like kind of near the lake. You can see that there's a bit of a garden that's kind of been built up around it. A lot of dried up trees and whatnot. There's no car out front. There's no light on the house. I'm going to go ahead and assume that you don't pull into the driveway right away, that you kind of pull nearby and...
Oh yeah, she's way smarter than that.
Kind of check out the area a little bit. Well, let's see.
I think she does like a loop around the block kind of scenario. the music has been cut off.
It's very quiet. Very dark out here. There's no lights, but the sky's still pretty clear. The fucking hairspray hasn't destroyed everything yet. And you got some starlight and some moonlight kind of coming down. You can kind of see. It's not too bad, but it's very quiet.
God, why does it have to be so cold in the fucking desert at night?
I don't know what to tell you. I have no fucking idea how that works.
It is getting pretty cool.
So do we like go knock on the door? Do you think anyone's home? Is there a car in the driveway? Are there
There's
lights
no car
on?
in the driveway. There are no lights on.
Right.
I mean,
just
Looks like
knock
your
on the
typical-
door, and if there's
oh yeah, that's a great idea. Or even
Or-
better, we could just sneak up there, peek in the window, see what's going on before we just go gallivanting up front and banging on the door. What time is it? And she like looks at her invisible watch.
So it's
Oh, I don't
probably
know.
about 2 a.m.
The fucking ass crack of dawn, practically.
Wait, what time is it?
It's early, honey. 2 a.m.
Yeah, I thought. What? Really? It's 2?
yeah, the bar closed.
Yeah. Yep. They normally close
right.
at 2.
God, you're at least you're pretty.
Thanks. How is it 2? Oh. Okay.
What do you do?
I think
not really a lot
Delphine.
Well, there's not really a lot of plants or anything, right? It's kind of just.
There's a little bit more than you would expect, but I mean, it's still the desert, so there's, some cactus and a few other little things like that, like some hard scrabbled brush and whatnot. It's not like a fucking floral garden or anything.
So not really cover.
Not really.
It's kind of open.
You could conceivably approach the house from a different angle and kind of not be seen from it, but I mean, it looks dark. It doesn't look like there's anyone in here. You can see that there are like wind chimes and, all sorts of that kind of new agey stuff that's attached
Right.
around the area. You can see that the front balcony and the poles that support the roof have all been painted in these weird sort of new agey symbols and stuff, and everything's got that kind of like, I sell Tupperware and crystals kind of vibe to it.
Right. You were saying creep? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Train of thought gone. That train crashed. It's fine. We could fucking buy forever train.
What do you do?
You want to go around back, maybe? That way, if there's anyone around, they won't see us as easily.
Yeah, when we cased the street, did we really see any action?
So it's not
in
really
this
a street. It's
neighborhood?
literally like a back road, and this is like off a smaller little back road that leads away from it. You're like in the middle of nowhere. You're in
Oh,
the
so there's
fucking
no
desert.
houses around.
Yeah.
No, you're in the fucking desert.
Beautiful, beautiful. I don't think we need to go in the back door on this one, but
Yeah.
Sure.
she realizes what she said, and then she just opens the car door.
You step out of the car door, and as soon as you step out of it, I'm going to need you to make a seeing through the illusion roll.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that's plus soul.
Yep, that is don't worry, a big old 3 for me.
I'm going to take a move.
Cool.
I have a move on each of you now. F4.
Beautiful. I love that for you.
You step out of the car, and for a second, you see the most fucked up thing. You see dead bodies hanging by the neck from a number of tall, broad-leaved trees that surround the place. And when you see that, you kind of take a step back and kind of shake your head, and then you realize that there's nothing there. You couldn't have seen that. There's weird shadows. The light coming from the moon or whatever is throwing weird shadows because of the little cacti and the little whatever brush and the tiny little trees that are there that kind of like have these crooked shadows on the ground, but there's nothing quite like that. But for a moment you were certain there were a number of people hanging by the neck around the house.
Great. All right, come on, fucking Scooby Gang, let's go on.
Sure, I never argue with a woman with a gun.
Hey, Lions, can you put the chair down? I can't.
Oh, yeah, hold
reach.
on. I'll hit the lever.
Thank you. Climb out of the bag.
Dell is going to go up to one of the windows and try to get a gauge looking through this window.
All right, what's everybody else doing? So you're going up to the window, you're gonna look through a window. What are the other two doing?
I think I'll take another window. I'm not remotely concerned about anyone seeing me right now.
I do want to look in back and see if there's a different vantage to look into the house.
Okay, as you go around the back, I'm going to need you, Juicy, to give me a see through the illusions, and the other two give me an investigation roll, which is a plus reason roll. You're at
That's
a plus soul. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a 17.
I got a 14.
Reap.
Oh, sorry. Ooh, I got math loading, a 15.
Okay. I'm going to describe sort of what you see, and then Creep, you can ask me 2 questions about it, and
Okay.
Rachel, you can ask me 1. You look inside the house, you can clearly see that there's been some sort of fracas. You can see a vase that's fallen on the ground and broken. The flowers that were in it are dried and dead. You can see an overturned chair. You can see one of the windows from the back is broken. Other than that, there's really not any light or anything else going on in the house.
Do I hear any sounds?
You hear a kind of whistling sound that you imagine is coming from some sort of kind of a wind chimey kind of thing from out back, maybe, and it's kind of echoing through the house.
Do I see something different with my 17?
Yeah, I will get to you
Okay.
momentarily. I just want to see what if there's anything else they want to look at, or do you have a couple questions you can ask me still, both of you, if you want more
Yeah.
details about something, or if you want to look for something specific.
Sorry, you said the window in the back was broken?
A window out back was broken, yeah.
Broken.
You can see it like through the kitchen hallway kind of thing.
Looking in the window, like, is there any sign of disturbance inside other than broken glass? Like knocked over furniture or something like that?
You can see in the moonlight a little bit. You can tell that there's one of the walls, things have been kind of ripped off of it, like whatever, there were like paintings maybe, or portraits or something, and they've all kind of been, you can see them all kind of on the floor at the foot of the wall, and you can see that something's written on the wall, but you can't, from the angle that you're at, you can't really read it, and because of the light, you can't really read it. You're going to have to either find a way to kind of look at it more directly, or to flash some light more on it to be able to see what it says.
Are there any indicators that this happened, of potentially how long ago this happened?
you look at the various plants that are around the living room that you can see, and they look like they're just starting to kind of feel a little down, so you're looking at less than a week. Meanwhile, out back, with your 17, you walk around back. Describe to me how you walk around back.
Yeah, so it's dark, but there's like moonlight and starlight. So I'm creeping around the corner, being as observant as I can to see what's in the backyard. And as long as there's nothing here obstructing me or causing any worry, it is night, so I'm a little paranoid, I think. You know, that and like maybe there was a little bump a little earlier, so I'm a little I go over to like what I imagine is a back door and look through a window.
Before you even get there, as you turn around the back, so as you were coming towards the back, you could see there was like a low fence. You could see a few trees, you know, like some bushes, so a few flowers, like someone had really kind of been maintaining a garden here, basically. And you found a latch and you opened it and you stepped through the fence and into the backyard. And when you do, it's as if you stepped into someplace completely different. You're in a absolutely beautiful, lush garden. There is a deep pond. There are trees that you couldn't see from outside. There's beautiful rows of flowers everywhere. Everything is really, really healthy and full and beautiful, and it's this veritable garden. Like there's no way this was here a second ago. And as you step into it, you instinctively realize something's weird and something's wrong. Like this is not normal. There's no way you missed this. And you see near the pool at the center of this garden what looks like a bit of a burial mound.
In the pool?
No, just outside of it.
Oh, okay. I walk up to it. What do I see? Is there a marker or?
No, it's really just kind of a little mound, like something's been buried there. I said a burial mound because it's got kind of that shape of like that you would get if like you were burying a body there or something. But it looks like about half the length that it should be.
Oh god. Is there a shovel?
You look around and yeah, there would be a ton of tools. There's a shed, in fact, with probably a bunch of tools. You could head there and probably find something in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over and see if I can find something to dig with, and I think it's more interesting if I take a trowel.
You know, you'll get it. Trial and error.
Hey.
What was the other Sixth Sense option you had taken?
Oh, I gotta look. This is gonna take a moment to scroll. I'm not finding it immediately. I feel like I do.
Was it act first in a threatening situation? Was it sense whether someone wishes you good or ill? Or was it discover a sense or clue or lead where you're off track?
I want the off-track lead.
Okay, so you took twice the same one because we used that one earlier.
Yes.
Okay. You head towards the shed, and as you go through it and you find a shovel or a trowel and you start coming back, and when you do, you stop and you have this overwhelming sense that whatever is going on here, whatever might be buried in there, whatever the situation is right now, it is directly connected to the painting that you did last night. You feel that with like every fiber of your being.
Then I absolutely have to dig. I need to know what's inside that pile of dirt.
And when you step up to it, you notice fresh a number of boot prints around it, like fresh from like a couple of days ago maximum. Meanwhile, up front, what are the other two doing?
I think I'm cautiously trying to pull glass out of the window that's shattered to see if I can get in that way.
So you absolutely can do that. You are careful not to cut yourself. You pull out some of the shards, and you can kind of reach inside and lock it and start opening it. What's Delphine doing?
Delphine has noticed that these plants are dying, and it doesn't look like anyone's been here in a minute. She can't fucking hear anything in the inside, so she just goes to the front door, and she's gonna try to fucking beat that fucker down.
You approach the front door, and you see that it is ajar.
Oh. Well,
Clink.
that makes shit easy, don't it? She just, like, takes her foot and kicks it open.
You kick it open, and you see across the room from you at the window, Estelle pulling shards of glass out the window. Estelle, you look through the window that you're breaking through, and you see Delphine standing in the living room.
Oh.
Doors
Well,
open if you want to, let yourself in a normal way.
That's a lot easier than this. I'm gonna go through the door.
Yep. Good plan.
Yeah.
You come around, go through the door. The two of you find yourselves in this house. You feel like something wrong has happened here. You feel something very heavy in the air, in the atmosphere, that's kind of squeezing down on you, that's kind of bearing down on you. You get really the sense that something very wrong happened. You look around, you don't see blood on the ground or anything like that.
I'm going to try the lights. Try to turn the lights on.
You flick at the switch, lights come on. Not a problem.
Hey, with that, like that makes things a little bit easier, don't it, hon?
Yeah. I want to go beeline for whatever's on the wall.
You get to the wall, and you see drawn on it the number 5 and the letters H and A. And it's drawn like someone took a marker, like a magic marker, and just went crazy and went to town, scratching that into the wall.
5 HA.
Delphine, what are you doing while she's doing that?
Dell has pulled out the gun from her back. Casual. It's very casual. She's just kind of holding it at her side, not pointing at nobody. But she's gonna start clearing the house. First and foremost. Her eyes are fucking wide open, and she is walking through every room, checking under beds, checking in closets.
You move through the house. The person who lived here was a woman, probably, again, a former hippie or something like that. There's tons of the kind of clothing you would associate with someone like that. There are the books, the home decors, the crystals, the antlers, the this, the that, the other. It's got really kind of that vibe to it. But as you're moving through it and moving through this room, you get the sense that what you're seeing is kind of like set dressing or like props or something like that from a movie. Like, none of these things seem or feel like they are real, or that they truly kind of belong here, or that they're something that really someone cares about, or that belong to someone. Everything has that kind of fakeness to it.
Do I see any photos of anybody, of people, as I'm
do not.
clearing
there are
these
none
rooms?
whatsoever anywhere.
And I assume I don't find anybody in the house when I clear the house.
No.
All right. I think are there multiple bedrooms? Is it like a 1-bedroom situation with like a master bedroom?
Yeah, there would be like a guest bedroom. So there'd be like 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, a living room, kitchen, maybe a
I
little
think
office.
she goes into the bedroom and She's fucking snooping, man. She's like going through the underwear drawer and all,
You-
like just looking to see if she can find any kind of clues.
You
to the
literally
person who
feel
lived here.
like this is not a home. Like no one really lived here. Like it was kind of made up to look like a home, but it's not really. It really feels like a front.
Interesting. All right. She comes back out when Estelle calls her. Yeah, what's up?
Do you know what this means? And I'm just staring at the wall. And you still have your gun out at your side?
Yeah, she's got her gun at her side.
Yeah, she like notes that, but she like you could watch her like look at it and then just like look up.
As the two of you stare, go ahead.
You know, I've heard of a 4-H, but I can't say that I've ever heard of a 5-H. So,
What's a 4-H?
4-H club. Where the fuck did you grow up at?
Oh, right.
Give me both of you see through the illusion rolls, which are plus souls. Meanwhile, outside, Naomi, the lights, just as you're about to, you fall on your knees, and just as you're about to start digging, the lights go on inside the house and illuminate the backyard, and you realize there's someone standing right next to you.
Oh, holy shit!
The person that's standing there, you see a movement, and I have a hold on you, so I'm going to use it right now. They wrap your head in what feels like a burlap bag or something like that. They wrap your head in it, and they start tightening it around your throat, and they kind of pull you down, and your back is kind of stuck and arched against their knee, and they're strangling you with this as they're twisting and twisting and twisting the hem of this bag around your throat, and you can't see anything, and it's in your face, and you're starting to panic, and you're starting to choke as they're incredibly strong and just sort of squeezing and squeezing and squeezing. What do you want to do?
Stab them with my trowel.
All right, you're going to make a violence, engage in combat roll. So roll plus violence.
Okay.
I'm going to give you disadvantage because of the situation that you're in. So you're going to roll 3d10s. You're going to take the two lowest ones.
Oh no. Okay. Ha! I rolled an 8, a 9, and a 10.
Wow, nice. What does that give you
So,
total?
17 minus 2 is a 15.
All right. You swing back with the trowel, and you feel it hit something, and you feel the person move in their back. Their knee kind of moves out from behind your back. You don't hear any sound. You fall down on the ground as they kind of drag you, and now they're kind of on top of you, and they can't really reach for the knot which is behind your head. So you kind of got a bit of a reprieve as you're on your back, and you're kind of like trying to dig into this burlap bag to kind of take it off your neck. Inside the house, what did you roll?
14.
12.
14 and 12. I have a hold on each of you, which I'm going to use now also. You stare at, you make that crack about the 5H and the 4H, and you say, what's a 4H? And when you look back at the wall, both of you see the same thing. You see a room. The wall is not there anymore. There is this room that looks to be in like an old farmhouse maybe, or something like that. Through the room, I'll describe what's in the room in a second. Actually, yeah, I'll start with that. In the room, you see a number of women. They are in a circle, and there are 4 of them. And they're all wearing these long kind of wide flowing robes, and they're kneeling on the floor. And you, Delphine, recognize one as Iomi. And as these 4 women stand there holding their hands up, apparently in some kind of prayer, there's no sound or anything, but in some kind of prayer, you can see in the middle of the floor between them what looks like a baby that is wrapped up in, and it's moving. It's not a dead baby or anything. That is wrapped up in linens, and they're kind of crowded around it, praying. And beyond them, you see through a window a backyard, and in the far backyard, you see a black church. A black barn that stands out. You can see it very clearly through these, through this window. I'm gonna show you an image. Here. The black barn seems to be illuminated from inside, and the light that burns from it feels kind of like baleful. And as you're looking at this scene, you see Iomi, not Juicy Iomi, but Creep Iomi, look over her shoulder at the two of you. And their expression is sad. And she looks at both of you and she says, "You are no gods."
Nope. 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 This ain't happening. This is not She's fucking walking out of the house. She is turning around and walking out.
Well,
What do you do?
I need to cool off.
can I walk towards it?
You approach it and find yourself staring at the wall, but in that moment where you saw that, it felt just as if for a second you'd had a taste of it again. That truth, that reality. You hear Delphine as you step outside. Sounds of struggle. You hear Iomi in the backyard screaming in a kind of muffled way. What do you do?
She pulls that gun up in her hand and she starts stepping real fast to that backyard, going around the side of the house.
You come around the side of the house. You see the backyard is completely deserted. There's just a dirt here and a few little scraggly bushes or a couple of guys, like a place that has been completely abandoned and not cared for at all. You see in the middle of the place Iomi on his back with a burlap sack on his face, and you see standing over him a woman, and she looks completely crazy. Her hair is on her face, her skin is sallow. You can see that she has like mottled black skin that sort of comes down the side of her neck. She looks at you with these jaundiced eyes as she's just slowly squeezing the life out of Iomi. And she looks at you literally, and the only thing you can think of is that she's measuring you to see what your skin's gonna feel like when she wears it.
I do not fucking think so, princess. And she fucking fires a round off.
And that, my friends, is where we are going to end tonight's.
Beautiful.
Oh, I love
Perfect.
this cliffhanger. Mwah.
Oh, my cliff is hanging.
We should get that checked out.
Your cliff is.
My cliff
Probably.
is hanging.
My cliff